From the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock...
And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the 1st play. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face.
The struggles continue. Another interception. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's...
They face 2nd down and 7. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Open man is Davis.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A carry here for Spears. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Rocco switch. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. No wind-up, giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Browns will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Sandy Lion. Go, Lee. Go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A run here with Hall. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. Now he's free at the 35. Strong. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play just before the half. Gains an even 70 yards. Throwing is Ritter. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 rep, 18 rep.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Ready? Go!
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They go play action now. Ritter. Now he takes off. The ball comes out. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that's how we will conclude the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Here's Ritter. Short pass taken in by the tight end. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw. Ritter. Quick throw taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's stay 19.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He is in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go. 2nd. 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 2nd.
He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Dobbs headed in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Ritter. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and They'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Fourth down, here's Ritter. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, three-quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Go.
On the run, here's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. Ritter. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready up.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, Ritter. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Back to his big tight end, Gesicki. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that deep.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Browns. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. From the gun on third down, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kicker now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Ritter on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing is Ritter. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On first down, it's Ritter. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Here's Ritter to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Back to throw. Ritter. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Browns getting their punting team out there. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield.
Track at 60. Ready. 70 range. 70 range. Ready, ready.
Now Ritter. He's going to let this one go deep. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball